Oh crap, we're going.
Yeah, we're going.
All right, welcome to back to the podcast, Planet Pariah. We didn't even say that in episode two.
Yeah, I
This
did.
is
I did.
episode three. You said it?
Yeah, I said
Oh, I was too scared in my brain. Yeah, Planet Pariah, episode three, with your hosts, me, Noah, and
it. And me, Val.
awesome. Saying host is kind of like douchey to me. I
Yeah, I
think.
don't know.
Yeah.
You're professional dumbasses.
You're a professional.
You're professional trying to get somewhere in life.
Yeah,
Podcasters.
please listen. Please clap. Okay, but for this episode, we both did. We came up with some topics. We came up with three topics actually. So
Yes.
the first one will be like our style, what we wear. I guess you could say aesthetics maybe. And then also we came up with shows or movies we're into right now. And then lastly, I put down hobbies, but it'll probably just be like what we like doing
And
for
then
fun.
we realize we're both.
We're like, we don't really have hobbies. I don't collect stamps. Hobbies are kind of old people stuff, you know.
Obviously, and we both jump around everywhere. So off of those three topics,
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll talk about a million things. So.
Yeah, we're just trying to be more structured and organized, which is kind of a weird thing to do to us.
Yeah.
I don't like to be put into a box.
Yeah, let's not change who we are.
Don't put baby in a corner, dude. All right, but first topic though, our style and stuff.
Yes.
We're pretty similar in that aspect too.
Yeah, I would say, yeah.
Like you copied me one year, and it's just been the same ever since.
Copying you. Oh my god. No,
Seriously
I think
though,
we're
I've
both
always had the same thing, like skater, kind of.
skater. I don't know.
That's what people would
It's
say.
just, I would never
Skater emo.
really. Okay.
For me,
I
at
mean, I
least.
guess.
Yeah. But what were you gonna say?
I'm saying like, I always just stuck to to one thing because you're not gonna see me in like blue jeans.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll
That's
I'll
weird.
stick to my black jeans, and then I'm not gonna go out and be fancy. I just have like t-shirts and long sleeves.
Yeah. I mean, I never tried to conform to anyone's style.
Yeah, exactly.
I never wanted to label myself as anything. I just kind of fell into what I wear now, which is like black skinny jeans and usually like a t-shirt and a jacket or a flannel. But when did you? Because I think I made that choice to kind of like not fit in whenever I actually got the freedom to dress myself, which was
to not
in
fit in.
fourth
Is that
grade
what
and
you
stuff.
consider it?
Yeah, that's the Pariah spirit, Planet Pariah. That's where you are, remember?
To not fit in.
Yeah.
I don't think we choose not to fit in. It's just kind of
Well, that's
what
kind
we
of
liked, and
like I didn't. Okay, so whenever I came to public school in fourth grade, I didn't know too much about like this is how certain groups of people dress or whatever. I just started dressing in what I liked wearing, and that happened to be like darker colors of skulls and stuff.
yeah. And also, I think it's just like totally different because I finally came out, and it was completely like, okay, now I can be myself. 180 of just, I guess, trying to be myself, and
And that was exactly who I was. No, I'm just kidding.
and
And that's when you looked at me and you're like, dude, that guy's cool, and you implemented my style. No, I'm just
Uh,
kidding.
I
But
don't
no,
I don't think we dress the same.
dude, people who look at us will totally say we dress the same.
Oh really?
Yeah, because we both wear
Uh,
blacks and we both wear like hoodies usually. I think in like high school you wore more
Hoodies.
colors than I did, but now it's like, I don't know, it's pretty similar. Turn off your phone, dude. Unprofessional. We're just being ourselves, but dude, we're
Vibrating,
professionals here. But when do you think you found that kind of your style? You said whenever you came out, but like, when was that? Like middle school?
Yeah, I'm gonna say because I officially was like, okay, I'm completely changing myself because I'm
Mhm.
coming out,
Yeah.
and changing was when we went to high school because I came out to everyone, like every friend in
Yeah.
8th grade, and then obviously from 8th grade you go to high school.
Sure. Right.
So over that
in
summer,
America, at least.
yeah.
Yeah.
So over that summer it was just like, okay, I'm
That's-
gonna.
That's that. Because I do remember, because I was going to say, yeah, that's when I would pinpoint you as like, that's when you started dressing the way you do now and stuff. And you got like a haircut and stuff. Like that's when you totally like changed
Oh yeah.
the way you look. And that
Yeah.
you've kind of stuck
Because I
with that
never
ever
did
since.
anything with my hair anyways,
Yeah.
and then people, yeah,
Beanies.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Because I know whenever I came from public school to private school, private school to public school, that was in fourth grade. And back then I didn't really know how to dress myself because it was all kind of new. Like this new freedom. I could wear stuff to school that I wanted to wear. And my closet was all just like stuff I wore to private school, like a collared shirt and khakis and dress shoes. So now I had like this I could be whatever I wanted to be or whatever, look how I wanted to look.
Yeah, I feel
And
like
at first it was like a clusterfuck. It was confusing. So I didn't like match or anything.
I think I felt that in the same sense of me going from 8th grade to freshman year, just 'cause like I came out and now I feel like, oh, I could be myself.
Yeah, and in middle school, that's when I kind of refined everything, and I was like, all right, black pants only, uh, and like that's when I kind of started wearing hoodies more, and just like t-shirts or whatever, and I'd wear like those booby bracelets or whatever, because I kind of was like, people would say I was like a skater emo boy or
You wore
whatever,
bracelets?
and so I kind of, yeah, wore no the booby bracelets, like I love boobies, those little plastic ones from Hot
Oh.
Topic.
Oh yeah, I guess you did that. I never did that.
Yeah, well, I mean, I kind of got pushed into that of like people saying like, "Oh, this is what you look like" or whatever. So I was like, "Oh, maybe I'll try that out more. Maybe that's who I am. Like I am like a
Interesting.
skater, a screamo, metalhead or
I mean,
whatever."
it's funny that we say skater because we did things like that. We both rode our little ripsticks and we
Yeah,
were always outside. I don't know.
and I actually had a skateboard that I tried to ride.
Yeah, I know
I've
we
done
all
one
had a
ollie in
skateboard.
my skate career, but yeah. So we kind of do have the same. Because I remember, I think it was like a couple weeks before freshman year started, when I came out of your house and we just like finished hanging out or whatever. And that's kind of when I was like, oh, Valerie got like a new style or whatever. And we showed each other like my red Vans and your blue Vans.
Oh, that's so fun. We didn't even plan that.
Yeah, we didn't even plan that. And I came up with like, oh, we're the police or whatever.
Yeah. So yeah, freshman year, you had a pair of red Vans and I had bought blue ones,
I still have my red
and it
Vans. Do
was
you have your
funny.
blue ones
I
still?
I think I have them somewhere. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, anyways, I left that house and my mom picked me up. After that, like, we just got told that we looked like each other. I don't know. It was, at least I
Mm.
did. I don't know if you got that too much.
I don't really remember things.
But yeah, I was like, oh, Valerie copied me.
Concussion.
I never really thought that though. I just thought that we were so similar at that point that that's kind of how it worked out. Was
Yeah, I
that
guess so.
we just had the same style.
I don't know. I mean, I don't. We haven't really changed.
I
Sort
mean,
of.
people thought of us a certain way because of how we dressed too.
Oh.
Like there was that one group of girls, one specifically, whose name we'll just say Hope or whatever, because it sounds similar to her real name. But she called us like the demonic group
Oh,
or
it'd be
whatever.
you and Adriana.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, yeah.
Me, you, and
Adriana's fine.
Adriana. Yeah.
Yeah,
We were friends,
and
and
we
we
all
always stuck together, type thing.
at lunch.
And I guess we
freshman year.
had, yeah, I guess we had the same style, and we called us a cult.
Yeah, people called us a cult because we all wore black.
And it was like,
And
what?
I don't know. It was like funny to me because that's how people saw us. But like,
What's
we
funny though is we also weren't the type of people to wear like band tees
yeah,
or
like
things like that.
screamo band. Oh,
Like,
I had a couple, but
no, oh yeah, I never was like that. So I don't know. It's just weird because we didn't see ourselves like that,
that's how everybody else saw us.
and yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we had labels put on us and stuff. But it was weird because we never saw ourselves as that. I never saw you as a certain thing. Just like, oh, it's Valerie.
Yeah, and I don't know.
It's
It's just we're
funny.
totally not like that. We were. I don't know. When I think of people like that, it's just like band tees, like torn type clothes, and
Yeah.
like makeup. When we literally
Metal
just wore
chains.
black pants, and then I'm sure you probably always had like a black shirt or jacket.
Yeah.
But I always wear either black, maroon, or navy blue.
Yeah, back then for me it was mostly black and maybe some white
So
and
yeah.
red.
But it's just so funny that same person later on apologized, saying, "Wow, I was so wrong about Valerie."
I didn't get an apology. What the hell, dude?
Yeah, it's just
People just don't like
funny.
me. Whatever, dude.
People. I don't know. It's just-
You're more likable.
it's really funny.
'Cause
Oh,
you have
yeah,
the
a
gay
lot of people
factor, so
say
people
that,
love you.
especially at work. I don't know what it is. A lot of people say I'm likable and approachable.
Yeah, I mean, I still kind of get that, but you're in like a public setting, so I don't really get that anymore. But yeah, I don't know. Like back to the labeling thing or whatever. I feel like it makes people more comfortable to label stuff, to put things in boxes. But I don't really like doing
I
that.
mean, do you think we had a label? Because we're kind of weird.
No,
Not
because I would
weird,
say
but
the real metalheads or like emo people would say that we're too soft to be like them.
Yeah,
And
it's not like we're trying to go for that.
yeah,
It's
we never had a
literally
home
just us.
really. We just had each other.
Yeah, and
That's kind
then
of a different conversation. though,
Adriana
but-
left.
And Adriana left because she grew up.
Yeah, she left us.
And yeah, then it was just us. And then we kind of like branched off. Like I know I've had friends in every other group or whatever.
Yeah, same. I mean,
But
that's just kind of what happened.
yeah, when it came to style, that's kind of where we were. I just choked on my own spit. That's kind of where we were. It's just we wore things that we like to wear.
Obviously, I'm just very androgynous.
What does that mean?
Just like in the middle.
Oh,
I'm not gonna
yeah.
dress all girly, and I'm definitely not gonna.
I like dressing girly. For fun. It's funny to me.
Just
Wow. I don't like putting structure on conversation.
what do you mean?
No. I feel like we're limiting ourselves. But, like...
Why? Like, what do you want to talk about?
Well, because, like, next on our topic list is
No,
movies and TV
no.
shows.
I mean, if you want us to keep talking about this, we
Well, I
can
mean,
keep
like,
talking about it.
I feel like later on or whatever, if someone's looking for an episode, it's like, which episode did they talk about this in? And if we had a topic structure, it'd be a lot easier to find it. Because it's like, oh, it makes sense that they might have branched off from this topic to the next one. Dude, I have so much spit in my mouth.
Okay, I guess.
But it just make
Are
it
we
easier.
done with this topic?
And plus, like, we wouldn't like talk about the same things we talked about in the past, because we're like, oh, we covered that already.
That's true.
Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to think about. But I don't want to also like limit ourselves too much.
Yeah, and I also don't think. Are you done with describing yourself?
Yeah, I don't like talking about myself that much. At
Really?
least for about that.
I think all we talked about was like clothes.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot to go off of because it's just like we wore what we like to wear, and it just happened to be black and scary looking to some people.
It literally like wasn't.
Not
don't
to
know.
us, because it was just us. But
think
everybody
it's
else saw monsters.
No, I don't. We had friends.
Yeah.
People liked it. She's
Dude.
just that girl, Hope, whatever.
Yeah.
Is just really.
She got problems.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna say she got problems because then we're just like
She doesn't
doing
have.
the same thing she did to us. But it's
She had issues with.
with drama and like starting shit.
Yeah.
And she had an opinion.
So did most people at our school
Yeah.
who were on Hope's level.
Oh my god. Yeah, they had their own little section.
Their own groups, their own circles.
Yeah.
And they just happened to make up a majority of the popular kids.
Oh, when are you getting specific? I usually wear Vans.
Oh, yeah.
I have one pair of Converse. A lot of my shirts are Vans, but not. A lot of my shirts are also just plain things from like Target or something, like with nothing on them or
Yeah.
a pocket.
I don't like wearing brands too much.
Yeah.
At least like when you're like a billboard for the brand.
Yeah, and I also don't like a lot of graphic tees.
Yeah,
A
they're
lot.
most of them
Or,
are
like,
cheaply
the
made.
stupid
I like
ones.
I like cool ones.
You know, like stupid ones with like I don't know, I don't know how to say it. But
Like
I'll just-
jokes on it.
Yeah,
Like
like
emojis.
who
Uh-oh,
wears
poop
that?
emoji. Or like I'm a gamer backup or whatever.
Exactly.
Stuff like that. Stuff that you find at
Exactly.
Kohl's
Like,
for the $5 comic tees or whatever.
Mine's just gonna be plain, like I said, maroon, black, or navy blue.
Yeah, I like that too. Or I like wearing. If there's an artist I like and they make stuff for like shirts, like apparel,
Oh
I'll
yeah,
wear that.
same. I've been doing that.
Yeah, I'll support people that way. That's cool.
We
And then
have nothing pierced.
Oh, we're going into that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Neither do I. I wanted.
My
wanted a
ears are
piercing at one point.
my ears were pierced as a baby, and the holes never closed like
Really?
fully. Yeah.
Dang, is that normal?
I mean, it depends on whatever. They never close fully. Like I can easily probably stick something through again.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I got a full arm. What is it? Inner forearm
Forearm?
tattoo
Yeah. Oh yeah.
all the way down to my wrist. That hurt.
That was new. That's new.
That's new. I got it in January
Of this
2019.
year. 2019. Year of our Lord 2019.
Yep. Only took 2.5 hours.
And it looks
I really,
really
like
good.
it. Yeah. I got the artist I wanted. Actually, I had 2 artists in mind, the same shop. I emailed one. They're just like really busy.
Because
They
they're
had a
really
lot,
good.
Yeah, they had a lot of people lined up. The whole shop is really good. And then, so I was like, okay, that's fine. I also wanted another artist. Hopefully he emails me. And he emailed me back right away. And then so we went in for a consultation, wrote it down. It was really cool seeing somebody doing what they love and like being so into it. Because I went in there and like the way he placed the tattoo and like he would, if it wasn't in the right spot, he would completely get rid of it and then re-put it on my arm. The outline, obviously. It was just really cool seeing somebody like in act of doing art on you.
Yeah, you're the canvas.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very cool. Very cool. I like it a lot. Every time I'm out somewhere, somebody will comment on it.
Yeah, because you get attention from a whole different set of people now, right?
Yeah, and it's a set of people I like. it's completely different.
Yeah, it's
And
like a range of people.
yeah, like one girl was just like, "Holy shit, that's badass," and I was like, "Thanks." And then all of a sudden she's telling me where she gets her tattoos and from ex-prisoner, and she lets him
Cell
touch
block
her
me.
everywhere. Yeah, and it's just like cool people are just like, "Whoa, where can I get a tattoo like that?" And I love just telling people where to go because I really like my artist.
Yeah, it's a conversation starter.
Yeah, it really is.
And not in a bad way, because it is really good. Like, whenever you showed me it for the first time on the basketball court,
Yeah.
yeah, we talked about it for like an hour.
Yeah, and I've always been scared of having something on me that
Permanent.
I'm not gonna like, or just like, oh, that's like crappy work.
Yeah, because of what we've seen in the past.
Yeah, oh my god.
Some people that we know.
Kids that get it in high school and it's just in a
From like their
garage.
friend's uncle in their
Yeah.
basement. Yeah,
And the line work is horrible.
yeah.
Yeah, it's funny because it was so painful. Not like so painful. It's like, I'm just, like you said, I told you how it was painful, but we didn't take any breaks, so obviously it's bearable type thing.
Yeah.
And I had to go in for a retouch on my wrist recently because the wrist was one of the last things we did. And I think both of us were just kind of fed up. We're kind of tired. And then when it peeled on my wrist, the ink just didn't take. And my skin was already taking like a hard time. Like he had to go in on my skin for the ink to take. Anyways, I went back in and just my wrist, the part, it was like being stabbed.
Well, you are being stabbed.
Well, yeah, it was just like, when it gets to that middle vein on your wrist that's just big and bulging, it's just really,
It's an ouchie.
it's just a nice pain that's, yeah.
A nice pain.
No, it's not. Nice as in
It's a painful
hurtful. No, but then also, yeah, it's like a pain that it's just bearable.
pain. It's like when that girl you love smashes your heart to pieces.
There's also a part of it, like the shading. Like, some people really hate the shading, but
Yeah.
it's also kind of a satisfying pain.
It's like a static noise when you're trying to go to sleep.
Oh. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I would say that.
Coming from somebody who's never had a tattoo before. I'm glad I could help
but
you
it's
describe
such a
it.
crazy experience. I was so nervous. My hand, that like my arm, the tattoo's on, it was just like full like wet. I could just tell, or like my whole body was cold just from being nervous.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It
Yeah.
was just, woo. But
It's
yeah.
definitely cool. I think the only thing holding me back from getting a tattoo is the possible idea of me pursuing a career in acting or whatever, or like something that involves me being on screen for something.
Yeah.
So that's something I want to do,
But then
and
again, people can always cover it up.
that's true. But that's just more work, and I feel
Yeah,
like if
that's true.
you haven't got your name out there yet, like you aren't established, you're gonna limit your possibilities already by having something permanent on you.
Yeah, that's true. If
So
you want to
I've
go
been
that
holding
route.
off. I have a bunch of ideas that I've sketched out over the years, but that's the big reason why I'm holding off.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but I got told recently I should get a neck tattoo.
Really?
Yeah, like right on the front of my neck, 'cause I was told that it would suit me.
By who? Someone you know, or just
The girl I hang out with in Austin,
with the elbows?
her elbows are fine. They're just a little pointy.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, because we're walking from the Palmer Event Center, like next to that dog park. We're walking
Yeah.
from there to, crap, what's that big park? Zilker Park.
Mm-hmm.
We're walking from there to there. That was a long walk. It was hot. But we're watching like guys running by with tattoos or whatever, like full sleeves or like chest tattoos. And she looked at me and said like, "Hey, a neck tattoo would suit you." I was like, "Oh, I guess so," because I have like kind of that grungier look, I guess,
Yeah,
in my longer
okay.
hair right now and the flannels and stuff. But yeah, like, yeah, like coming from
Would
high,
you ever do it?
if I was like an established musician or actor or whatever, yeah. Because Johnny Depp has so many tattoos.
I'm gonna
I
say
don't
like
think I'd ever get the
mad
Johnny Depp
respect
level, but
to people that get tattoos on their hands or their neck, because after getting, I don't know if just like how big it was,
mhm.
but it's like it's painful afterwards.
Yeah, definitely.
And
But I mean, if it looks good and you love the art or the person putting the art on you, I think it's worth it.
yeah, I mean, yeah, people do it.
They do it, you know?
They do it.
But yeah, coming from high school to where we are now, I think our styles have evolved, obviously, but the core is the same, like black for most stuff, and hoodies, sweaters. I think I just transitioned more to like flannels and lighter stuff that still cover my arms and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't like being tan. That's probably a weird thing. I don't like being tan though. That's why I like covering my skin.
Oh yeah, you've always been like that.
Yeah, so I like wearing flannels and pants in the summer, even though I'm melting underneath.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind. I'll wear shorts in the summer. It's too hot here. That's one thing. You won't wear shorts. I will.
Yeah, I'm pretty like
I
weird like that. So far, every episode, I've been weird for one reason. This reason is Noah doesn't want to be tanned.
no one doesn't want to be tan.
But yeah,
Yeah. No, I get tan so fast.
me too. It's annoying. I don't know if you
I don't
probably
even.
can't
I
see
don't
it, but
mind
it's
it.
on my face
Obviously,
right
you
now.
mind it, but
You don't mind being tan?
no, I don't mind it.
Do you get super dark?
I can. I think so. I mean,
Yeah.
as a kid, I would get super dark, but
Yeah.
I haven't.
As a kid, I would be bronze, dude.
No, I don't. I don't think I get super super dark anymore. I don't know, cause like one summer, not that long ago, I would play basketball every day.
Hmm.
There was a tan line, obviously, but I didn't. I don't get as dark as I did.
I
But
wonder if that's a normal thing, or if it's because there was like, for me at least, there was one summer where I just stayed inside all summer, and
yeah, same.
I got fat and
Played Modern Warfare
white.
2. Oh, really? The one summer I stayed inside is I would wake up, play games all day, and I didn't even eat. I'm pretty sure I lost like 20 pounds.
But that was like, was that the summer before high school, or was that during
Maybe.
high school?
Maybe, or maybe it was the one going into sophomore. I don't know.
Oh, it was Modern Warfare 2 though you were playing, so.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, there was one summer where you can look at my school yearbook pictures or whatever, but it was like the summer between second and third grade, because all my yearbook pictures before were like, dude, there's a skinny, like super tanned kid, and then you get to the third grade yearbook picture, it's a chubby white boy or whatever, and then you just like go, what happened? Yeah, I stayed inside and played GameCube all summer.
Well, no, I was very much an outdoors kid.
Oh yeah, definitely, me too, until that one summer. But yeah, my parents made me go outside and stuff. And also back then, you kind of had to. There
I
wasn't
mean,
a
there
lot
was
for
nothing
kids
else
to do inside.
Outside was the fun.
Yeah, you make your own fun, climb trees,
Make up games like we did.
make mud pies.
Okay.
I did
Right,
that.
ogre.
Wow, okay. I wouldn't eat them, okay? They were for the bugs and the animals. And for my friends. And for the neighbor's backyard wall.
Oh my. Woo.
Okay,
Topic number 2.
topic number 2. No smooth transition. I guess it kind of is, because I stay inside and I watch movies and stuff all the time now. Especially because I don't have a job. I'm a bum. I'm a little schlubby boy.
Oh my, the shows.
Yeah, shows, TV, like movies. I don't watch TV anymore.
I was about to say I don't watch TV anymore.
I recently got my parents to cancel the cable subscription, so now we have like Hulu, Netflix.
Yeah.
About to
exactly.
have HBO for Game of Thrones. But yeah,
I don't watch that.
I don't watch Game of Thrones either. I watched like the first 4 seasons
I feel like we're gonna get hate for that.
a couple years ago.
From
I
the
mean,
3
I love
people
it. The
that
show
watch
was so
this.
good, but then I didn't have the following seasons or whatever. So I never got caught up whenever the next season aired or whatever. So I was like, oh, I guess I'll just fall off of it. And so I haven't watched since. That was like 3 years ago though.
Yeah, I do a lot of watching Netflix.
Yeah, so what do you watch?
Because when I get home from work, I can't just like go to sleep right away. I have to like settle myself and get tired.
Yeah.
Because I don't get tired.
Calm your brain down.
Yeah. No, I've probably seen every single series on Netflix. Or a good majority of them.
Oh, yeah.
Not every
okay.
single one. I have not seen the newest Stranger Things. I feel like that's a big thing.
The season 2?
Yeah.
You should watch it. It's not
But
bad.
no, I've seen, like, I really like the 100. Do you know what that is?
Oh yeah, isn't that where like teenagers are thrown down to the planet?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess if you call it that. Yeah, to see if it's livable again. Yeah, it's gotten so good over the seasons.
What season are they on now?
I'm not sure.
Because I remember my parents and my brothers watched that whenever it came out, and that was like we were in middle school or high school. That was a long time ago. Isn't the kid who played Roderick from Diary of a Wimpy Kid?
Yes, he's in there.
He's still there? Or did he
Oh,
die?
he's not still. I don't want to.
Spoiler.
Spoiler alert. He's dead.
Because that's what I need the show for. I was like, oh, that's Roderick's show. And the teenagers falling from space or something.
Yeah. Oh, his death was so sad.
Oh, so
Because like he
we're-
was one of the main characters.
Yeah,
of
he was
one
like
of
on the posters for all of them or whatever.
Yeah. There's the 100. I really like the Punisher.
Oh yeah, that's my
Dude,
favorite Marvel
They
show.
canceled it.
Well, they canceled all of them.
Yeah, they canceled
That's
all
because the
them.
Marvel streaming service that's coming out. Yeah.
The Punisher is so good. The first season, oh my god. Have you seen the second one?
Yeah, they wrapped it up really nicely. I
Yeah.
loved it. That's like, I can't remember the actor's name, but like his interpretation of the character, it's so good.
Really good.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
love
I
that
love
show.
that show.
That show was great. I could relate to some things, clearly not on his level or whatever, but it's like I understood. It was
That's another
awesome.
one. Oh my god, I've seen all of Gossip Girl.
Yeah, no, I'm checking out there.
Yeah, I've seen all of Gossip Girl. Oh my god, if I have like nightmares, not nightmares, or if I feel like, do you ever just feel scared some nights?
No.
Oh, some nights I feel scared. Maybe I'm like a corner house. I'm right by the park, you know. Maybe.
Describe your
I can
location
hear
more,
things.
please.
I can hear things.
I can hear things.
So I'll put on Gossip Girl. Oh my god, no! I changed it from Gossip Girl to.
Yeah, what's your scared show now?
What's that? What was the newer show with like
Describe it, dude.
the girls or like they
Oh,
rob.
they rob stuff?
Yeah. What is
Yeah.
it called?
I don't know. I never watched it. The Good Girls?
Good Girls. Yeah, dude, you should really watch that. It's so funny.
I put it on once because I thought it was that movie where, dude, Emma Watson was in it, and it's like three girls who rob rich places or whatever.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But it
That
wasn't
true
that,
story?
and it was like yeah, I think so. But it was like a TV show, and it was Good Girls, and I was like, oh, I'm not in for a show right now.
It's like shows don't make me laugh. I don't know if I was just in some type of mood that week or something, but that show really made me laugh.
Have you seen
Makes
The
me
Good
happy.
Place?
The Good Place. What is it?
It has that one, Kristen Bell. It's like heaven and hell sort of thing.
Is it with that gated community?
Maybe. I haven't watched it, but I've heard only good things from it.
Because I just started that one. Is it a Netflix original?
I don't know. But it's the same writers for The Office and Parks and Rec, I think.
Oh
Shows
no.
like that.
That's one thing. I've never seen The Office.
Yeah, right? You've never seen The Office?
No.
You're talking about how you've seen every show on Netflix or whatever, but you've never seen The Office? Dude, The
There's
Office is
things
so good.
I don't.
I've watched the entirety of The Office in 1 week.
What the fuck? Isn't it long?
Yeah, it's super, super long, but I did it. And I feel terrible now because whenever I look back, it's all a blur, and I can't remember, like, the good
Oh
moments
my.
and stuff. So I might have to go back and rewatch it. But,
No.
like, that show made me cry, made me laugh. Like, it was like I lived an entire lifetime. And then I came out of it, and I was like,
Yeah,
do I
don't
start it
know.
over?
I
But
feel like I'd watch it eventually. It's just one of those things. It's kind of like Game of Thrones to me. Like, I'll get there eventually.
Sure. Or, I mean, The Office is something you gotta
I don't
You gotta
know.
watch.
Also, just people always saying that makes me just like, okay.
Exactly. That's why I didn't
I
watch
don't wanna
Stranger
watch
Things
it.
for the longest time. Because everybody was like, dude, it's so good. Like, it's so cool. I love Stranger Things. And it's like, yeah, I'm not going to watch it now because of
Yeah,
people like you.
and that's also kind of why I haven't seen the second season.
That's why I didn't watch The Office for so long. And that's why I didn't watch Stranger Things for as long as I did. But once I did, I was in. Because they're so good.
Yeah, they are. I
I
feel
keep
like I'm missing so many shows.
Filling my mouth with spit right now. It's like I'm choking on my own spit.
Learning how to talk.
Yeah, I'm like a baby right now. But yeah, that's like one of the reasons I don't watch shows. It's because there's people keep talking about it. It's like the popular thing to do is
Yeah,
watch that show.
exactly.
But yeah, I just bit the bullet one time for The Office, and I watched it, and I was like, dude, I can't not stop. And then somebody got me to watch Parks and Rec, and that just wasn't funny to me.
I've never seen that either. Yeah, I feel like that's like the lesser Office.
Yeah,
so
it totally
that
is.
I really don't want to watch
There's
that.
not
since
likable characters
obviously.
in it. There's likable moments, but the characters to me just weren't likable. I had to force myself to watch the entire thing.
Why
And
would
if
you do that?
Because to get references and stuff.
Oh my.
'Cause
See, I don't care.
The group of people I was with at the time, they were all about that show. And I was like, yeah, I'll watch it, whatever.
No.
But now I don't even talk to those people, so I just kind of wasted that much
Exactly.
time in
Yeah,
my
no.
life. But yeah, that's one of the reasons I won't watch a show. Is because if it's too big and popular. But I
What's
was
another
bored.
one? What's another one?
Like that.
No, just another show we watch.
Well, right now, that all of Adventure Time is on Hulu, so I've been watching all that. You know Adventure Time, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I'm on like season 5, episode 20. It's so fun. Actually, it's 50-50. There's like so many filler episodes for that show, which it's hard to watch sometimes.
Do you watch a lot of the Netflix originals?
Honestly, no.
'Cause
I
I
have them
think-
all on my like watch later
Yeah, I was
list.
gonna say, I think they're all on my continue watching or like because I've seen every single one of them.
Have you? There's the one like something Buster Scrubs. Have you seen that one? It's like a
Buster
movie, I think.
Scrubs.
Yeah, it's like a
Oh,
a
I watch a
western.
lot of shows, not the movies.
Okay, because that's on my list. Apparently, it's pretty good. I don't. What are shows for Netflix? Like originals.
They just came out with the Order. There's
Okay.
the Order. There's obviously Stranger Things.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm blanking. I need to look these up.
They're all like not as
Oh,
known.
one I just yeah, but then when you watch them, they're good.
Yeah.
There's
Some of
one I
them.
just started, which is that one where it's like that gated community and like everything's supposed to be safe.
Oh, and they're like
But it's
living a lie
not.
or something. Is it like a dystopian sort of movie or a show?
Sort of. But it's just like someone goes missing type thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen all those like
Is it
cutesy movies like
is
the
it like a-
kissing booth.
is it German?
No.
'Cause The Dark or something like
Oh,
that?
are they in there? No.
Oh, that's totally not what I was thinking of.
No, that's not what it's called. It's like, are they in a different country? I think they are.
Okay, yeah, it's like kids are missing or something
A girl is
in the woods. It's like called The Dark or something. 'Cause I've wanted to watch that for a while. There's like scientists doing experiments. and
No,
stuff.
no, 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 no. It like barely just came out too.
Oh, never mind then. I feel like for somebody who likes, you know, movies and TV shows, I haven't watched a lot of stuff. And I don't like watching Netflix originals as much because I feel like they cater to certain demographics a lot.
Oh, you know what was big? Orange is the New Black.
Oh, yeah. I never watched any of that.
Narcos was big. I never saw that.
I never saw that. I probably should because I heard it's good.
Yeah, I also just didn't want to read subtitles.
Read subtitles? Oh, was a lot of it in like Spanish and stuff?
Yeah,
Colombian,
I
whatever.
think so. I mean, I started it and I was like, I
Is
just
this
didn't want to
interesting
look
to
up.
listen to
I
right
know.
now?
I didn't want to
It's like
look
a
up.
bunch of like people who are like, oh, have you seen that? Not really.
We're having a conversation here.
I guess so, but
Oh, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. It's like the Sabrina
Ooh.
Teenage Witch.
Yeah, I
but-
watched Riverdale
you
over the
watched that?
summer. That was
oh
cool.
my god, Riverdale was really something. The acting, the script.
It's all terrible.
Yeah.
It's garbage TV,
Yeah.
but
it's
I
like you watch it.
I like it. Yeah. Dude,
Oh my
I'm
god.
weird.
Oh
I'm a
my God.
weirdo.
Tell me you saw The Haunting of Hill House.
No.
Are you kidding
That's one of
me?
the shows that was like everybody was talking about. Like it's so
Okay,
scary, and
but
I just didn't fall
I
for
started it before everybody started talking about it.
it.
So,
Lucky. Okay. Tell me about it.
dude, are you kidding me? You need to watch that.
Is it
You
actually
need
good?
to watch it. Yeah,
Dang,
it's actually
it's actually
good.
scary.
The Haunting. I'm gonna say yeah. I mean, like it's really good.
Because all I
It's-
heard,
it's-
my youngest brother watched
Yeah.
it, and all I would hear from the TV is like jumps, cut, screams, or whatever.
I don't remember. No.
Like it was just loud noises all of a sudden, like the stupid horror movie tropes that I hate.
Uh,
Jump scares.
No, I liked it because it was like a series.
But you liked it.
It was like a.
If you liked it, then I'll check it out.
Yeah, you should really watch it.
Okay.
It was really good. Really good.
There's another season coming out, right?
I don't think so. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Was it?
I
Mm.
think they really left it on like, okay, that's that.
Oh, okay, cool. Then
Yeah.
I like shows like that.
Yeah.
That have
Wow.
a conclusion.
It's such a yeah.
That's why I like The Punisher season 2 so much, because they wrapped it up. Because I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was probably gonna be canceled. And like where it left off was perfect. Doesn't need to go anywhere else. It was good.
You saw Riverdale, so have you seen all the like Netflix movies like The Kissing Booth and Sierra Bird?
See, Riverdale
Birders?
was an exception.
Okay.
Because I don't want to watch that stuff. Like that. What's that movie? Like To All the Boys I Loved Before or something?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. I'm not into that garbage, dude.
I've seen that one.
Like no hate thrown towards a fellow Noah, but I don't like that dude. Noah Centineo or something like that.
Oh my god, you're gonna get hate for that.
I don't like that
Our
guy.
3 listeners.
I feel like he
Mhm.
caters to his audience, obviously. Obviously,
well,
that's
yeah,
what you want to
I mean
do.
that's how you build your.
But his like positive messages on Instagram or stuff like that, it's bullshit, dude.
Oh, I don't see things like
It's
that.
crap. It's crap. Like I feel like I don't know. I guess I just hate positivity. I hate a lot of stuff, but I'm sure he's a cool guy. But
you think he's being fake type thing.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, also like I don't follow him on anything. I don't know him. I can't really judge for myself.
I've been. Okay.
Okay, sweet. We're back.
Yes, we're back.
So what happened? Like the computer just kind of died?
Yeah.
Yeah, your mouse died and it caused the computer to go into a deep depression where it didn't want to work anymore.
Yeah, that's not. It was a good 10 minutes of.
Troubleshooting. Okay, I think we decided on the title of this episode too. Sorry, Noah Centineo.
Yeah.
No harsh feelings towards you, man. Just, I don't like you.
You just think he's fake.
I wouldn't make any big claims like that, but okay. And yeah, that kind of threw. Actually, no, I feel fine.
I feel fine.
All right, dope. I'm not thrown off.
Let's feel fine.
All right, so I guess the last topic, just to cover it, since we said we were gonna do the 3 topics or whatever, just for this episode, I guess.
Oh, our hobbies.
Our hobbies. I guess the only thing for me that constitutes as a hobby is my mouth fills with spit. I need something like that dentist office tool that just sucks out the spit in your mouth. So
I don't know. I mean, I don't know about you, but I like going out and doing like any sort of sport.
I guess that's a hobby. I mean, for me, drumming is totally can be labeled as a hobby.
Yeah.
Because it's fun. I do it almost every day. Is that?
All right. Yeah, it's a hobby.
That's a hobby.
It's a hobby. My
This
hobby
a
is
hobby,
work.
Right?
I do it almost every single day.
Wait, what'd you say?
Work.
Oh, work's not a hobby. That's work, dude. Because hobbies you don't get paid for. I think that's like the line. Something you enjoy doing that you don't get paid for, really.
Like this podcast.
Yeah, this is a hobby. Totally. Right now, it's a hobby.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Shit. It's a hobby.
It's fun. Do you have fun editing these, by the way? You've only done one, but...
Do I have fun?
Yeah, because I hate editing things now.
Really?
Yeah.
I like seeing the finishing outcome, so yeah, I would say yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm glad you're doing it, not me then.
Lazy shit.
Dude, on the social media side.
Oh god. Yeah, okay.
You can hear all my crappy jokes or whatever. Oh wait, we plugged the social media already, right? Or was that...
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that cut out.
No, we did. On the second episode.
Oh, okay, so for this one, since I think it got cut out...
In case you don't remember.
Yeah, it's
Everything,
Planet Pariah.
Yeah, Planet Pariah.
Together. You can probably, if you search up Planet Pariah Podcast, it might pop up too. But I think we might be too small right now for that to pop up in the
Might
search.
be.
Yeah, so for the one
Definitely
person
are.
listening this far, and if you're interested in social media stuff, you can find us on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and Reddit. I think I've set that up.
Yeah, we'll both be on there.
Yeah,
both
we'll both
staying stuff.
have access.
You'll
if
never
you want
know
to talk
who
to
it
just
is.
one person,
You'll
just
never
say
know.
like, I want Valerie, and
Oh my god,
dude,
I don't know about
she'll
that.
be summoned. But for the most part, I think I'll be the one kind of overseeing that side, right?
I don't know. I feel like it would be both of us.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're at work and stuff, so I feel like I'd be checking it most.
Oh,
I'll
most
be
of the
checking it
time,
most
yeah.
likely.
Since you
Yeah. But yeah,
probably
we'll
have the time.
totally both be on there though.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
won't
yeah.
exclusively be either Val or me. So,
Yeah.
So that's the plug-in portion of this podcast.
That's us promoting ourselves.
Yeah.
You know,
Our cheap plug.
we just want to be friends with y'all.
Yeah, I'm freaking lonely, dude. Any single babes out there, age 60 to 80, who has a disposable income, hit me up.
I don't want to be seen as some like cooler person or like higher up than somebody.
Oh yeah, I don't like.
I just want to be friends with you.
I don't like people who idolize other people, like celebrities.
Oh yeah.
So I totally don't want to deal with that. So just be my friend, dude. We're just like
Yeah,
you.
I
We're
mean,
humans. We got flesh.
You're kind of in our head a little bit listening to these.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be cool if you like thought we were cooler than what we actually are, but yeah. But yeah, seriously, we like the whole point of this podcast is to find people who are like us, who are like-minded, or like are cool. Chill.
Yeah, and we're doing it in a way that we're just having fun. We like doing this.
Yeah. It sounds like you're trying to convince them. I really like this.
Really?
But yeah,
I think we
seriously.
explained it enough that, like, especially in the first one, that we just like this whole realm of things.
Yeah, like a creative outlet.
Yeah.
Or just a place to talk, a place to chill, hang out, meet other people like
Mm.
us. But yeah, anyways, so hobbies.
Oh my god. I don't know.
I mean, we both I like bowling,
Oh yeah, I'm good at bowling. Although
basketball.
I like basketball. We like basketball.
Baseball's alright.
All right. I mean, if anything, we played basketball the most.
Definitely.
We were like the
We're so good.
ones.
Yeah, like from the Matrix.
One year we were just always at the basketball court, and everybody would like challenge us. Did we ever lose?
No, I don't think we ever lost.
It's so funny because there was these high schoolers that were older than us, and they
Mhm.
challenged us, and I'm pretty sure they thought like, okay, we're gonna win,
Yeah, because
because they were the popular like into sports type kids,
Yeah.
and we never were in like a high school team or anything. Yeah, they lost.
It was cool.
Yeah.
One of the girls though on that team, because it was a girl and a dude, right?
Yeah, it was like a bigger dude, and then
Yeah,
like a
the girl had a
cheerleader
crush
girl.
on me, and I was aware of that, so it was kind of funny. I think at that point she already kind of got over that or whatever, but it was still funny knowing that was there. And so when I won, I got to walk away being like, dude, I beat up a girl.
What?
Do you remember that match against those 4 or 5 middle school kids?
Oh yeah, it was just 2 of us and 5 of them.
And they were like, "You're cheating."
Yes.
I don't know how you cheat
I
at a
remember
real
that.
IRL game.
Oh my god, yeah, I remember that.
Because it was like I was holding out the ball over them. They were trying to jump up and grab it
And
from
it's
me.
not like we were challenging them. They literally challenged us. We're not gonna.
Yeah, it was funny. That was really funny. Because afterwards
Yeah.
they thought we were cool or something. I don't know. They were talking to us about stuff. They're just like, "Huh, that's interesting." I think they like had some like sort of respect feeling that for us or whatever being
Yeah, I
older.
mean, especially I don't know if you felt it, but as a kid, you just like would look at older kids and be like, okay.
No, I was scared, dude. I never had respect for them. I was scared.
Scared?
I wasn't
think I
into
felt that
like
too, but
them like thinking they were cool or whatever. I was scared. Like if I was walking home from elementary school and the high school kids were already out, I'd cross the sidewalk, dude, like across the street. I didn't want them to look at me. I didn't want to look at them. I didn't want to like be aggressive towards any
oh
of them.
my god.
I was afraid I was gonna trigger somebody.
Do you think they ever saw us like that?
Okay,
Because
so
I know
how
personally, me,
okay, yeah.
I see little kids and I'm like, okay, like I don't even think anything of it.
When I was in high school and I saw a little kid, I tried to scare them
Oh
to
my
cross the
God.
street
Oh
so I could
my
get
God.
revenge.
Okay, so maybe it is just.
I became what I feared.
What a rat.
No, I'm just kidding. When I was in high school, I thought younger people were like, or younger people, like middle school kids and little kids, I thought they were like annoying or whatever.
Okay, well that
So-
makes sense.
Yeah, so I don't want to like share a sidewalk with them or whatever. So usually,
I didn't want
honestly,
my footsteps to be the same.
yeah, yeah, I wanted them to feel the way I did. But honestly, I think just my appearance enough was already kind of like intimidating to a younger person, so they would cross the street anyways. So it was kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy or cycle that I continued. But like now, I like kids. That is gonna
No,
be
I
in
like
a
kids.
sound. That's a sound bite, dude. It's going in the soundboard.
Or is that the title? I like
Kids. No, man. Kids are cool,
Oh my
alright? As a
God.
20-year-old man.
Oh my god.
Kids are alright.
Oof.
Like, like, I love them, dude. I want to invite them over.
Okay, alright, alright.
I want to have sleepovers. I want to know what it's like to be a kid.
This is gonna be another Shane
No, that was me
Dawson
making
thing.
fun of Michael Jackson okay? because of that documentary. I was making fun of Michael Jackson. No, but like kids or whatever. Okay, so not kids. I think 15-year-olds is like the cutoff point for me. But because when I was
What?
15, no, listen. Okay,
No,
stop.
anybody
Let
under
me-
18,
dude,
I'm
let
just
me-
like,
Let me dig my whole like dig out of this hole.
15's the cutoff.
No, I gotta finish.
Oh my God.
I gotta finish, man. I gotta finish. I'm so sweaty now. FBI.
Alright, go ahead. Defend yourself. Defend yourself.
Because when I was 15, that's when I like started hanging out with. Because I worked at a Chick-fil-A or whatever, and I got the job because I had friends who worked there, and friends who were older than me, through other friends. Anyways, I knew people who worked at Chick-fil-A, and they were like college-level kids. But people who are my age now, my phone just rang.
Turn your phone off. I'm
Sorry,
professional.
I threw it away. But yeah, so people who are probably like in their 20s or whatever, and I would go out to eat with them like at Chili's or whatever after they got off the clock, because of my friend who was a mutual friend to them or whatever. Call him Dan. So yeah, me and Dan and Dan's older brother worked with all the Chick-fil-A people, and Dan started working there when he turned 16.
Oh, wait. All I'm gonna say is you've said his name before. You said you were gonna say his name.
Okay, so yeah, Danley. So yeah, Danley and his older brother worked at Chick-fil-A or whatever, and then I was 15, and I started hanging out with them, and they were like cool with me. I guess I was like a cool 15-year-old. So I got to hang out with some older kids, and then once I turned 16, I started working there. So I feel like it was cool to have older friends, like, because I kind of identified with them more, because I guess my maturity level has always been higher than where I was at in life. So at 15, I didn't really, identify with everybody else around me, because I always thought I was smarter or more mature, especially in a public school setting. I feel like it was a lot easier for me to feel that way.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah,
But that's
so.
also the case for you. Not every 15-year-old.
Oh yeah, totally. I mean, I don't go outside hanging out of a high school and be like, yo, what's a friend? 15's my cutoff point. Please line up. But I've had friends who have younger siblings or whatever, and some of them have been cool, and some of them have been kids or whatever. But I'd say like 15's the cutoff point, because that's when I started hanging out with older people, and also I think that's when most people start finding themselves or whatever, and having like grown-up
15's
ideas.
like freshman, sophomore year, right?
15's sophomore, I think, because I was 14 as a freshman. But yeah, and I think that's like a point where people start like growing up a little more. You're still totally
You
young.
turned 15 you turned 15 freshman year.
Yeah, and then so it's like, I don't know. I feel like people like that are more have the I can't. Dude, I'm still like rattled from like being labeled as a weirdo. But I feel like people who are 15 around that age, you start becoming a little more mature if you weren't already. So I feel like
All right.
How did we even get here, dude? I blacked out. I was so scared.
I don't know. You just said you liked kids.
I
And
like kids.
You went on from there.
Okay, I seriously can't. I can't.
I like kids. And you went to 15-year-olds.
My career ended before it even started.
No, let me think. What were we talking about?
Uh,
I like kids, just in case you're playing.
oh, dude, I don't even know.
Dude, what were
I'm
we talking
scared.
about?
I'm scared. I'm sweaty. I'm scared.
No, I really want to remember.
FBI, please don't follow me.
I'm the one that had the concussion.
Dude, I don't even know. I'm scared because I feel like we should know. Because I went into recovery mode, man.
Dude, what?
Like, it was a funny joke, but like, I don't want that to follow me.
What were we talking about?
Was it like people who? Oh, we were playing basketball with the most
Oh, yes. How do we get so far off from that?
Because I said I like kids, and I got scared, and I started digging a hole, dude.
Yeah, well, that was one of our hobbies.
I just climbed out.
One of
So
his
that's our
hobbies is
hobby.
he
My
likes
hobby
kids.
is I like kids.
No, I was playing basketball.
Yeah.
Nobody could beat us.
And then they like talked to us after or whatever, and it was like the mutual respect thing. And yeah.
I hope they talk to us after.
Oh my gosh, and I'm sweating. I'm not even gonna say anything else.
It's fine.
Oh yeah, and then crossing the street, like kids or whatever, like when I was in high school and like I was a little kid or whatever. No, wait.
Going back to the kids, I see. Not the hobbies.
No, because this is the path we took.
Okay.
Because remember, whenever I was a kid, I was afraid of the high school kids, so I'd cross the street.
Mhm.
And then whenever I was a high school kid, the kids were afraid of me. And they crossed the street. And now I love kids. And I hope they cross the street to come with me.
Oh my god, we're both burning. Even me just like laughing and going along with it. You know,
These are all
speaking of
jokes.
that,
These
all
are all
those like
jokes.
people that think they're so woke and like go after people from like
From like
years ago,
yeah,
like
comments from years
people
ago.
change.
People change,
And people are crazy online. That's one of the things. I don't know.
yeah, people change, and the context of the situations change, or like aren't known unless you were there, sort of thing,
Yeah, you know,
or
there's
in that
people.
person's mind at the time.
You know, the people. Some people that really think they're so woke and like I don't even know.
They're just lost in their own
They're just
bubbles, dude.
also a part of
The problem,
the problem.
the perpetual
Exactly.
machine that keeps going because of
It's
them.
it's so hateful. Yet that's what they say they're defending.
Yeah, but they
Uh,
just, it's kind of like you live long enough to see yourself become the villain, sort of thing.
it's
Batman.
crazy. People are crazy.
People are crazy. But yeah, so like a joke like that we just laughed at or whatever, like
Obviously,
with James
we
Gunn.
know.
James Gunn made a joke or whatever. He got kicked off of Guardians 3, and he just recently
Yeah,
got
yeah,
welcomed
yeah.
back, which is awesome, which is good because that's what I want. He makes
Yes.
amazing movies with him with Marvel.
Yes.
But like that scared me though, because it's like if I want to be
Because
an
of
actor
people like that.
or something like that, because people like that, and also because I've made jokes in the past that have been super like distasteful, I guess, and what would be viewed as like bigoted, I guess, maybe.
Yeah, imagine we like get in a fight and.
Yeah, if we get into a fight.
Imagine throwing things out that people said years ago. Like what?
Yeah, and it's like, of course, back then we're young enough still that like we'd still be classified as young people, and we're like we can be dumb and make mistakes, I think,
Yeah.
especially in the grand scheme of things. But like if you look back in our or my past at least, I was 15 when I was like making those jokes or taking pictures that would be deemed really offensive now. And also like times change and stuff. But I mean,
That's true.
yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Like clearly
I
I
feel
like
like
kids as a joke. But
not
some
in
people
that
might not see it as
aspect,
that.
Yeah.
Like
And
even though
some
we were
people might be
laughing.
offended just because like personal experience, but
Yeah, totally. And I think it's okay to, if that's the case, but you don't have to like tear down somebody because of that. You can have a conversation, totally, but I don't think you just go after somebody's career and
yeah,
livelihood
and like we could listen.
attack their
Yeah,
life.
it's not serious. I
Yeah.
don't know what to say.
And like going forward, totally, like I feel like we're on a PR stint right now, but like going forward, I'm totally the kind of guy who has like somewhat edgy humor, and I think Valerie, you kind of are too. At least you find things like that
Yeah.
funny and humorous. But like I'm probably gonna say some stuff that would offend some people unless you know me or are given the context of this podcast.
Yeah, I feel like exactly.
Yeah, totally. Like
we,
like
I don't know.
I like kids could be taken as a soundbite, and then that can be all somebody hears about me, and like totally you're sold that I'm a weirdo.
And then there's just a post about this podcast.
Yeah.
That we're just shitty people.
Yeah,
But-
and like all the PewDiePie stuff, and the like, cause everybody knows PewDiePie. If you're online, you know PewDiePie. I'm assuming, but like all of his controversies and stuff, and now
Yeah.
a bunch of it's perpetuated by media and stuff. I'm not gonna call out like certain media places, but places have agendas, and they want to keep perpetuating this image of somebody, even though it's not true, and it's based off of one thing that somebody said or whatever. So yeah,
Preach.
yeah, thank you. I'm preaching. I'm
Preach.
preaching. But yeah, and I mean at the end of the end of the day, I'm just Noah and she's just Valerie. We're just people, dude. And you're just a dude too, or a chick, or whatever you are.
Yeah, and we're not.
A doggy.
I think we have a good mind. We're not. It's
We are
all
one
jokes.
mind.
It's all jokes. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
It's
um.
All
I'm
right.
so sweaty.
And the
dude.
one thing I wanted to sweat, we wanted to make sure that we stayed who we are for this podcast.
Oh, not me. I'm totally gonna like. If we get famous, it's gonna get to my head. I'm gonna take off and leave Valerie behind. Just kidding. It's a joke.
Lovely.
Is that pretzel?
Yes.
Stormy's gonna smack me in the face. Dude, Stormy's sniffing me.
Anyways, yeah, you're gonna take off and leave me.
Yeah. Do some coke, stuff like that.
Do some coke.
No, but I think this would. I wish we had started a podcast sooner because you could see us grow up.
Down the cringy. I mean, I'm sure even years from now we'll listen to this and be like,
Oh yeah, totally. I think from months from now. we'll look
oh
back.
yeah.
But yeah. What were we saying? Sorry.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Oh, that we just want to stick to ourselves. Like, this is what the podcast is. It's just us, and we're not trying to be anybody.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I like being me, so. And I don't like lots of things, so. So. And if you like kids, dude, like, that's cool. Just don't talk about it.
Talk to me about it.
No, I don't want to hear about that, dude. Actually, if you like kids, please don't listen to this podcast. Unless you are a parent or a sibling of somebody who's a child, you're allowed to like one kid. Wait, let me reel it back. Everybody's allowed to like one kid. So choose wisely.
Some people just like, what do you mean? I like kids. I want kids. We're talking about it.
We're talking about Michael Jackson here. Have we talked about it on a podcast
we
yet?
haven't. We wanted to.
Do you want to? Let's get it over with. Let's bite the Michael bullet.
We're at an hour on this one. If you want
That's
to
fine.
do another one, or
Do you really want to do another one?
I'm down.
Okay. Well, this has been
This
Planet
has
Pariah
been-
Podcast.
Yeah.
When are these gonna go up? Do you think Tuesdays or
These-
Thursdays?
Honestly, any.
There is
It's just
still
gonna
we have
go
yet
up.
to air an episode, and this is
Yeah.
episode 3. So, I
And-
mean, we'll figure that out. We're still in the beginning, rough stages of our
Yeah, and
of
I
our
feel
launch.
like we just want to. I don't think it's gonna be a schedule, at least for these, because I feel like we could just drop them.
Yeah, so there's
just keep
content for people to
dropping.
dive into. Yeah, dope.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love that. Okay, cool. Well, this has been episode 3 of Planet Pariah.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening, especially if you've made it this far. Again, we have social media, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr. Hit us
All
up,
Planet
ask us
Pariah?
questions. Yeah, we're interested to hear from you guys.
Seriously, we are.
Yeah, please, we're lonely.
All right.
If you're a
All
kid,
right.
parents' permission, please.
Roll your intro music. I mean, outro music.
Oh yeah. Outro.
Oh shit.
Kids.
Oh shit.
Kids.
My mouse is upside down. All right. Adios. Did you just say
See ya.
kids?
Bye.